Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. So this is someone who has a lot to say. It's also giving energy of this person hoping for a forward movement. Now, when they do come in, they're going to expect you to make a quick decision regarding the connection between the two of you. So they're wanting to work on things. Also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But some of you could hear from this person while you're at work, while they're at work, or while you're focused on something. I just see you putting your attention on something specific, something that you're trying to finish, or just something that you need to get done. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person is reaching out to get your attention, all right? They feel as though they let you down, but it's also giving energy of this person being in regret. For some of you, they regret a third party, but for others of you, this person may want the two of you to spend some time with each other. Now, also, there is energy here of them feeling as though they've been let down by someone close to them. It's coming out like it's a friend or someone who is a really close family member. They may regret listening to that particular person when it comes to you. So yeah, someone is regretting something that they put time and energy into, but it's something or someone besides you. Wow. They want you to be dedicated to them again. At the top of the deck, you have the Death card in reverse. So it's someone who feels as though the relationship is not over between the two of you. But see, one of the issues with this person is that they have a habit of repeating negative patterns. You may feel like this person is a bit resistant when it comes to change, or you could feel like the connection is stagnant between the two of you, maybe even slowly decaying. So someone's going to be reaching out to you after you thought things were over between the two of you, or after you put your focus elsewhere. Give me another card. So someone wants to win you back over. All right, you have the Nine of Wands and it came out in reverse. So it's someone who's stubborn, and it's giving energy of them not really liking to compromise. For some of you, this person is giving up. They're giving up when it comes to standing their ground in some way. I feel like this is someone who wanted you to reach out to them first, or they wanted you to be the one to initiate contact. But those of you who have been taking a step back, or if you set up strong boundaries, I feel like this person is finally giving in to reach out to you. Now, for a small portion of you, when this person comes in, you could notice that they're a little bit defensive or maybe even passive aggressive. With the Tower card being here, there is something that blew up in their face. And for many of you, it has to do with them walking away. They could have thought that they would find better than you. But for many, I feel like this person just thought that you would blow up their phone after they became distant or after they walked away. So they're going to come in trying their best to be sweet. Wow. For many of you, this person, they've been having dreams about you. Yeah, now this could be daydreaming or they've been having actual dreams. But regardless, I feel like this is someone who thought it would be easy to let you go. And like I said, it blew up in their face. Right now, they feel like everything has turned into a disaster. For some of you, this person could have abandonment issues, especially with the Tower card coming out along with the Eight of Cups. Okay. And the crazy thing is, this person may have made it seem as though everyone leaves them, or they could have even tried to make it seem as though you never really wanted them in the first place. But in reality, they're the one who's always pulling back or walking away. So they're unhappy and they're in their head. They're wanting a new beginning with you. And I feel like they've been stressing about it, possibly because they know they did too much. They've been trying to figure out the right thing to say to you to get back into your good graces. Also, this person could have tried to intimidate you after an argument, or they did something to try and stress you out. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person would say things intentionally to try and intimidate you, or they would do things, say things to cause conflict. For some of you, this person is full of fear and anxiety because you are no longer arguing with them. So they view it as you giving up. They feel alone. With the Ten of Cups being here in reverse along with the Eight of Swords. This is going to sound crazy, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. For some of you, this person's family members victimize them in some way, or they set some type of trap for this person, but it's coming out like it's mental. Wow. At the moment, they're feeling hopeless, mainly because they're unhappy. They're definitely unhappy with the living situation. Wherever they live, they're unhappy with it. Now, for others of you, they feel like there's a particular family member or someone close to them who's trying to keep them stuck in some way. I don't know what this is about, especially if they live with a family member or if they live with someone in particular. They feel like people are isolating themselves, or like people are alienating them in some way. Someone's letting this person know that they're unhappy with them. But like I said, it's coming out like it's a family member, someone who's just like family, or it could be someone else that they chose over you. Just take it however it fits. But regardless, they're really unhappy with the living situation, but they feel like they can't really do much about it as of now. I feel like this person went towards some type of opportunity and it blew up in their face. Now they feel stuck in it. Give me another card. But yeah, you're going to be busy, or you're going to be focused on something when they do reach out. All right, you have the Seven of Wands here. So it's someone who's viewing you as standing up for yourself. It's also giving energy of you being protective when this person comes in. And what I mean by that is I just see you standing your ground. I see you protecting your heart. I see you protecting your mental health. You may take whatever this person says to you with a grain of salt. With the Two of Pentacles being in reverse, this is someone who's a bit unorganized, maybe even imbalanced. They're definitely overwhelmed because they feel like their life is a mess. With the King of Pentacles in reverse being right next to that. They feel like they wasted their time on something. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, this person could feel like juggling was a waste of time. Entertaining other people was a waste of time. Mm. And they also may have tried to exploit someone for material gain or for what that person has. Now, there are 3 pentacles here. So it's giving energy of them making a mess of a situation that has something to do with finances. But I feel like they could have gotten involved with someone for what that person could provide or for that person's finances, but now it's blowing up in their face. For others of you, this is someone who's really possessive over your energy, okay? You have a lot to offer them, but the only thing they have to offer you is mess and chaos. With the Judgment card being in reverse, it's giving energy of this person being full of self-doubt. And they're licking their wounds. There's some type of lesson that they have failed to learn. Some of you may feel like this person did something to you and they lack remorse, like they're not even acknowledging it. At the top of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. But see, in reality, they think about you all the time. I feel like there's someone that they're talking to about you. And whoever it is, that person has told them that they're wrong. They could come in trying to negotiate with you in some way. It's giving energy of them wanting to prove themselves, but you're not going to trust them. I feel like they're really flighty, very in and out. This is someone who tends to make the same mistakes over and over again. But they're definitely regretting a third party, something that they did to you that may have involved other people, or they're regretting listening to the people around them. Yeah, they feel like they messed up. For some of you, they may be drinking a lot because they're discontent, or they could be doing too much when it comes to socializing. For a few of you, they could be going to a lot of parties, gatherings, something along those lines, but there's drinking involved. And they're doing it to try and make themselves feel better, to try and numb their wounds. So someone's in deep regret. They're missing you. They're crying over spilled milk. This is someone who's wishing that they could have a redo. I feel like they've tried to play hard to get with you. This person has tried their best to put their focus elsewhere, but it's not working. Now they're coming in because they're giving up. It's like they're tired of pretending. They're tired of putting on a show. So yeah, something blew up in this person's face terribly after a breakup or after a disconnect between the two of you. I do feel like they thought that it would be a lot easier to let you go. They thought they would be able to walk away, hopefully find someone better and move on with their life, but they haven't been satisfied ever since the two of you had a disconnect. They're also in some type of situation that they're unhappy with, but it's directly linked to something that has to do with family or some type of living situation. For some of you, they may have even tried to play house with someone and that blew up in their face. Now they're feeling trapped. They feel stuck in the situation. They also feel like their family or someone close to them has blocked their blessing, okay? I feel like the blessing is you. You provided this person with security, with stability. You're the type of person that they always wanted in their life. There was something really different about you. You were able to show this person that there's more to life, okay? You were able to show them that there's more to life and that everyone is not out to get them. But I feel like there's someone around them who may have tried to cause domestic conflict between the two of you. But see, this person never really felt like it was over. Even if things did end between the two of you, they never saw it as a permanent ending. They're actually very possessive over you, okay? Very possessive over you. So they may have distanced themselves from you, all to walk into a disaster elsewhere. So they feel like a fool. And they're also thinking a lot about something that they said during an argument, or something that they did to try and intimidate you, something they did to try and stress you out. And now they're breaking down about it, but they're doing so when they're alone. I feel like other people were involved in this. I don't know if those other people gave them the idea to do this, or if they tried to do it to impress other people, something along those lines. But now they're stressed out over it and they feel like it blew up in their face. And there's something about the timing that's bothering them as well. Like they feel like they couldn't have done it at the worst time, or they feel like their time with you has run out. They are definitely viewing you as someone that they took a gamble with and lost. For a tiny portion of you, this person could have made some type of bet, or they were doing some gambling and they lost a lot of money. But that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. Even though they overwhelmed you, even though this person put you in a messy situation, they're still very much possessive over you. But they've been making a lot of poor decisions and now they're paying for it. Nothing is working out for this person. You have the Three of Pentacles here and it's in reverse. Nothing is working out for them. So being shady blew up in their face. There's something that they tried to exploit, and that blew up in their face as well. So now they're facing judgment. Wow. So when this person comes back in, I would encourage you guys to stay focused on whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish. Because if you notice here, the Eight of Pentacles, or the person on the Eight of Pentacles, is looking at the Five of Cups. This is the past trying to come back in to get your attention. It's giving pick me type of energy. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, I'm back. Look at me. I'm over here. It's giving that type of energy. They're having a pity party. Okay? They are having a pity party. So it's going to be important for you to make sure that you keep your boundaries strong, because you know misery loves company. They're going to come in talking sweet. It may not be all that deep, but they're going to try to take you real fast. You know, hey, let's meet up. Hey, let's do this. Hey, and then next thing you know, you're in a full-blown relationship with this person again. Or you're real deeply connected to them again. I just feel like they want to trap you. Trap you in a situation that you wouldn't even be happy in. But they would rather for you to be unhappy with them than to see you with someone else, even if you were to be unhappy with another person. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But they would rather for you to be unhappy with them than for you to be unhappy with someone else. That's crazy. Whew, my God. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.